The year 1970 was a turning point in American history. The Vietnam War was raging, inflation was rising, and public unrest was growing. In the midst of this turmoil, a small coin appeared, just a 1-cent piece. Yet it carried a story far greater than its size. This was the 1970 Lincoln wheat penny. On this coin is the image of President Abraham Lincoln, a symbol of freedom and equality. But the 1970 penny wasn't ordinary. It had unique features that made it rare and valuable. Let's start with its mint marks. These coins were produced in 3 locations: Philadelphia, no mark; Denver, marked with a D; and San Francisco, marked with an S. But San Francisco coins came in 2 types: large date and small date. The difference was subtle, just in the shape of the numbers in the date. But that tiny detail made all the difference. The 1970 S small date penny is the one collectors still hunt for. And if it has a double die error where the image or letters appear doubled, its value can soar into the hundreds or even thousands of dollars. That year, copper prices surged in the U.S. So much so that the copper in a single penny was worth more than the coin itself. People began hoarding pennies, hoping they'd be worth more in the future. This led to a shortage in circulation, and the government had to ramp up production. This coin isn't just a piece of metal. It's a witness to a historical moment. It shows how even a tiny coin can reflect economic crisis, war, and public sentiment. If you have a 1970 penny, take a closer look. You might be holding a treasure. And if it's the S small date with a double die error, you've touched history. This coin reminds us that everything has a story. We just need to learn how to listen. The 1971 American coin is not just a dollar. It's a memory of a president and a celebration of a space mission's success. This is called the Eisenhower dollar. Its front side features President Eisenhower's portrait, and the reverse shows an eagle landing on the moon, with Earth visible in the background. It honors the Apollo 11 mission. This coin was minted in 3 locations: Philadelphia with no mint mark, Denver with the D mark, and San Francisco with the S mark. Philadelphia and Denver coins were for regular circulation. San Francisco released only proof and silver versions, made specifically for collectors. Regular coins were made of copper nickel, while the S-marked coins contained 40% silver. This coin came in blue packs and brown packs. Blue pack was uncirculated. Brown pack was the proof edition. If you own a 1971 S silver-proof dollar, it's a valuable treasure. The coin size matches old silver dollars, but its metal is different. This coin reminds us that behind every image lies a story, a president's leadership, a nation's progress, and a space victory. The Eisenhower dollar is not just metal, it's a shining chapter. The 1972 American coin is not just a dollar. It's a memory of an era, a tribute to President Eisenhower's leadership, and a celebration of the Apollo 11 moon landing. This coin is called the Eisenhower dollar. Its front side shows President Eisenhower's portrait, and the reverse side shows an eagle soaring above the Earth, with the Apollo 11 mission insignia behind it. This coin was released in 3 types: Type 1, Type 2, and Type 3. Type 2 is the rarest. Its Earth and Florida shapes are different, and that tiny detail gives it a value of thousands of dollars. These coins were minted in 3 places: Denver with the D mark, San Francisco with the S mark, Philadelphia with no mint mark. San Francisco also released a special silver version, made only for collectors. It contains about 350 milligrams of silver. This coin came in blue packs and brown packs. Blue pack was uncirculated. Brown pack was the proof edition. If you own a 1972 S-proof silver dollar, it's a valuable treasure. And if it's Type 2, its auction price can reach up to $14,000. This coin is not just metal. It's a symbol of a nation's achievements, a memory of a president, and a witness to a space victory. This coin reminds us that behind every image is a story. And in every story, there's emotion, there's pride, and there's legacy. The 1980 American coin is called the 1-cent penny. It features the image of Abraham, Lincoln, the 16th president of the United States, the president who led America through civil war and took a historic stand against slavery. This coin was first issued in 1909 to honor Lincoln's 100th birthday. It was the first American coin to feature a real person. Before that, only symbols or allegorical figures were shown. The design was created by Victor David Brenner, whose initials VDB are hidden beneath Lincoln's shoulder. The front shows Lincoln's portrait along with the words "In God We Trust," Liberty, and the year 1980. The reverse side of the coin features the Lincoln Memorial added in 1959 to mock Lincoln's 150th birthday. This design was made by Frank Gasparo. In 1980, the coin was minted in 3 locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The Philadelphia coin has no mint mark. The Denver coin has a D, and the San Francisco coin is a proof version marked with an S. This coin was made of bronze, meaning 90, 5% copper and 5% tin and zinc. It weighed 3.11 grams and measured about 19 millimeters. The 1980 penny was among the last years when coins were made entirely of copper, because copper prices were rising. In 1982, the composition changed to zinc with a thin copper coating. In regular condition, this coin is worth just 1 cent, but if it's in special condition or contains an error, its value can rise to hundreds or even thousands of dollars. This coin is not just a medium of exchange. It's a living chapter of American history, reminding us of Abraham Lincoln's sacrifices and principles. The 1988 American 1-cent coin. It may look ordinary, but it holds layers of time within. It features the image of Abraham Lincoln, the hero of the Civil War and a symbol of freedom. This portrait was designed by Victor David Brenner. First released in 1909, it was the first U.S. coin to feature a real person. In 1959, on Lincoln's 150th birthday, the reverse side was changed to show the Lincoln Memorial, the same building where his statue stands today. And between 2 columns on the coin, a tiny image of Lincoln is also engraved. This is the only U.S. coin to show the same person on both sides. The 1988 coin is part of the Memorial Cent series, but its metal had already changed. In 1982, copper became expensive, so the U.S. Mint decided to switch to zinc. Now the coins were made of 97.5% zinc and only 2.5% copper. This change affected the sound, weight, and color of the coin. It became lighter and more prone to rust. In 1988, 3 mints produced these coins. Philadelphia made 6.1 billion coins without a mint mark. Denver made 5.3 billion coins with a D mint mark. San Francisco made only 330,000 proof coins with an S mint mark. These proof coins were for collectors, with shiny surfaces and sharp details. Some coins from this year came with errors, like double die off center strike or wrong mint mark. Such coins can sell for thousands of dollars. One special 1988 coin, graded MS-69, sold for $7,000. While in normal condition, it's worth just 1 cent. The coin's diameter is 19 millimeters. Weight about 2.5 grams. Smooth edge. Round shape. This coin is not just currency. It's a slice of time, showing how economy, politics, and art come together in a small metal circle. It reminds us of Lincoln's sacrifices and how a nation honors its heroes. If you hold a 1988 coin, you're not just holding a cent. You're holding a symbol of history, of freedom, change, and remembrance. The 1982 American coin is more than just metal. It's a witness to change. A moment when the government decided to replace copper with zinc because copper had become expensive and the economy needed a new path. That year, 7 different types of pennies were made. Some had large date numbers. Some had small. Some were pure copper. Some were zinc with only a thin copper coating. Philadelphia Mint produced both metals without any mint mark. Denver Mint made special coins with the D mark. San Francisco only made proof coins, meant for collectors. West Point issued zinc coins without any mark. But the rarest coin of all has a D mark, a small date, and is made of pure copper. It was made by mistake, and today it sells for thousands of dollars. This coin isn't just an error, it's a treasure, a collector's dream. If you have it, you're holding history. You can identify it by weight. Copper coins weigh over 3 grams. Zinc coins only 2.5. The difference seems small, but in value it's huge. This coin reminds us that behind every change there's a story, a decision, a moment, and a nation's priorities. This isn't just Lincoln's portrait. It's a mirror of America's economy, the end of one era and the beginning of another.